I've never seen anybody like just collect money and throw money like that. That's nice.
Give them in divorce court.
So you guys have decided to do a blacklight bingo. I guess you guys have baskets going right now, like to do a silent auction. What I would recommend instead of like doing an actual silent auction is do a ticket auction. Okay.
Actually, I think that's what we're doing.
Are you? Perfect. All right, yeah, you make a lot more money on that. And then are you guys doing a booze raffle, wheelbarrow full of booze?
We talked about it, but that's something we could throw together real quick at the end.
There's a couple other ones that I've seen to make a lot of money. One is a wheelbarrow of booze raffle, where you take a wheelbarrow, fill it with booze. The other one, and especially now getting towards Christmas, go buy like a 2-foot tall Christmas tree, like a fake Christmas tree. Buy about $100, $150 worth of lottery tickets, staple them to the tree. Raffle that off. That'll bring in probably $1,000 because people don't know what they're going to Another one is that I've seen go really well is they'll go buy, say, 300 candy bars. They'll number them 1 through 300 on the back. Then they'll sell the candy bars for $5 a piece or 5 for 20, and then they raffle off a Coach purse at the end. So I mean, you bring in 300, you sell 300 candy bars, you bring in $1,500, spend $300 or $400 on a purse, you make about $1,100. So that one goes. The candy bars go really fast if you sell them at the front door. So basically what happens is
$5 a candy bar?
Yeah, most groups do $5 a candy bar, and if you want to do a deal, do like 5 for 20.
So that would almost be better than doing a 50-50.
I would still recommend 50-50. Like, because you want to have, the more raffles you have, people are going to spend money, especially when they're drinking. They're going to
Drink up.
they're going to be throwing money, and having a 50-50, because we can get you different colors of tickets. So your white is a 50-50, your pink is for your baskets, your purple is for this. So I mean, that way you have 1 or 2 people selling each individual ticket out on the floor. The basket ticket person, they can actually just stand by the basket tables, so that works really well. But we will come in 2 hours before your doors open. We set up all the lights, we set up all the audio equipment, we'll program the bingo machine. The only thing I do not let my guys do is handle anything that's bingo related, as far as like touching paper and that kind of stuff, or handle your money. Everything else they do. So as far as like workers for the bingo, the first person you'll need is a caller. Someone that's fun, energetic, kind of a smart ass.
Could be Bill. Bill's already stepped up for that.
Well, I'm one of the 3.
One of the 3? All right. It's perfect to have somebody that's willing to throw jokes back and forth with my guy, make fun of my guy, you know, that kind of.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Perfect. Then you'll need the money man. The money man's job is basically to hang out with my MC in the middle of the floor. When people win bingo, they got to come up, dance for their money. The money man will verify the bingo and pay out the person. So that's a pretty simple job. Also someone who's fun and doesn't mind dancing, or, you know, they don't have to dance, but it's fun if they join in. Those 2 people have to be members of your organization, like they have to be bona fide members that we were talking about. Then you'll need a last man standing cashier at the front, and at least 1 cashier at the front, which I think, didn't you guys talk about having 2 cashiers at the front?
Well, there's a lot of us who are just going to be working, so.
Okay, well, when people walk in, there'll be either 1 table set up or 2 tables to speed up the process. You'll need a front door cashier that'll actually sell the 6-on books. Then you'll need a last man standing game. All that is a little single bingo card. Everyone in the room will stand up that has one. We'll start calling numbers. If your number is on there, you sit down. Last man standing wins. Bingo in reverse. Losers bingo kind of thing. So you'll need a front door cashier, a last man standing cashier, and I'll give you a list that lists all. Yeah, that lists all
I
those.
think it was on your
Yeah.
email one.
Yeah, and I have one here. I'll leave with
Okay,
you.
because I did it on there.
And then you'll need a free gift person. That's somebody to just pass out free stuff at the very beginning of the night. Everybody that comes in gets a dauber, they get a pair of sunglasses, and they get a glow necklace. And they get a 6-on book for coming in to play bingo on. So that you'll need 5 bona fide workers just for the bingo. And then you'll need 1 merch booth cashier. We bring in a booth full of merchandise, and everything you sell in there is consignment. You make about 35 to 40% on all the merchandise. Most groups, if you have 300 people, they'll sell $400 or $500 worth of stuff. So it's just extra sales, and just one person running that. And then as many raffle people as you need. So, but as far as like the hall setup, and we'll go over there and look at that after today. The only thing I'll need is a 20 by 20 square in the center of the floor to basically run our games. So it'll go like bingo, bingo, and then we'll do a minute to win it game, like musical chairs, dirty ring toss, third leg, that kind of games that we actually bring the prizes for. And did you guys already get your license?
My whatever accountant is working on it, he's been dealing with the state. We have to get the license
back
from the
and forth.
VFW, and we had to provide the minutes to show that we're legit, that kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I think we'll be fine then.
Okay, when you get that, just if you would, like take a picture, send it to me or anything, which I just need the number off of it so I can bill that. And you guys have, it sounds like you have the kitchen and the bar covered and everything?
We're not selling food, we're just having everybody do like a trivia where you bring your own food.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then the bar, yeah, the VFW covers the bartenders and that.
All right. Has anyone not been to one? I'm guessing. So this is intermission.
I'm gonna get people dancing.
Yeah. Usually we take about a 20-minute intermission. When we do that, everyone will get up and dance and get drunk. The more drunk they are, the better.
So you should raffle the barrel off first.
Yeah.
Wait till the
I still
very
think a
end.
little medicinal marijuana burning in it, just a little fragrance.
If you see, this is like 150 people getting ready to sing Neil Diamond. But if you see all the paper glows, all the daubers glow, it's light enough where you can see to walk around. But your workers, I would recommend that they you find some construction green or construction yellow bright shirts
Hey, guys,
so that people know who the workers
not
are.
playing.
That always works the best. That way people know who to call.
we're
And
the
we will
worker
give your
bees and
caller
queen bees.
a
Have
mohawk
fun
or
and then
hat
they
to
kill
wear.
us.
We'll give your money man one, and then we'll probably even give a couple of your raffle people hats
Friends,
so that
family,
we can point
sell
them out.
to the
and let
county,
people know.
township.
Use the vest that we use for the crosswalk.
Oh yeah, if you have that green vest, those are perfect.
They're orange,
Those are orange.
Orange, yeah, that's perfect.
but they're reflective too.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Blind.
How many do we have, Rick, you think?
6.
Or
Six,
your yellow rotary
If you
shirts.
got maybe 4 or 5 more, I know you can get them at Lowe's, Home Depot for pretty cheap, or yeah.
Does your street department have one?
I've got some mesh ones that we hand out for our roadblocks, yeah, but they're too small.
Get the orange jumpsuits at the context.
I have a bunch of them, I see all sale in Tri-City.
Don't really matter as long as they glow.
Yeah, as long because especially if they're vests, everyone's gonna know who the workers are. It's just easier, and you'll sell more tickets because people can actually see those people.
We'll work on the shirts.
Okay. And then I know you were talking about the tables. What are you guys doing to decorate the tables themselves? Are you doing, some groups, what they'll do is they'll cover them with black tablecloths, and then I'll send you over a dozen daubers, and you just write whatever you want to write on. Like if you have table reserved for people, if you put black tablecloths down, I'll send you daubers, and you can just write their name on the tablecloth, and it'll glow.
Because we were looking at orange
Orange will glow.
for Halloween.
Yeah, it'll glow. The only thing is it might glow too much and blind people. You know what I mean? Because if it's
I never thought of it either.
if it's a neon orange,
So we're
that's a
better
lot of
stick to
orange.
black.
Because black, what's cool is you can write, Rotary Club in a bingo dauber, and that'll pop.
Okay, are reserved for.
Yeah, write their big name on it, that way people know. And I would have a worker at the door after a group of people pay to take them to their tables. And what I'm recommending for a lot of people, because it's a little dark, when you set up your reserve map, you know, when you line out the tables and start reserving tables on the map, I would start alphabetically and go like A, B, all the way down to Z. You know what I'm saying? That way, when somebody comes up, if it's Smith, whoever's sitting them doesn't have to walk to each table and look and see who's Smith. They know that it's this end of the other room.
Yep, what are tables, 6 or 8?
We said as long as you sold 6, if you bought 6 tickets, we'd reserve your table, but I think 8 or 10, right?
We were thinking just doing
It
8.
depends on how long.
We're gonna go look at the tables, so.
They may be up to 10, they're kind of longer tables.
Are they 8-foot tables or are they
I'm a
rectangle or?
woman, it's a rectangle.
I don't know if they're rectangular, so they're 8
It's a
foot.
stage.
Yeah, and what'll happen is like, let's say I was bringing 12 people and I reserved 2 tables, I'm gonna crowd around 1 table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen 15 people pack around an 8-foot-long table, because they're there as a group, they don't want to separate too much, so.
I think I always put the 2 together to help a little bit.
Yep.